Today I am sharing with you a new machine called the iPaint from LokLik. It is a sister brand to HTVRONT. And I love being creative and crafty, so when they told me they were going to send me this machine, I was all for it. I wanted to be able to try this out and see what it was all about. I already have the iCraft cutting machine from LokLik and I absolutely love it. It's so lightweight and it works well with all my vinyl and paper projects. So I'm definitely excited to try out this iPaint machine. Inside the box you get a little starter manual and it has everything listed in the box. These are some pens that come in the box. There is 2 heat pens and 1 gel. You get a set of paint brushes and then you get your USB cord to hook up to your computer and you get a power cord for the machine. And then you also get a set of 48 acrylic paints that have numbers on them and they match up to your machine so you can do a paint by numbers drawing. And then you have the masking tape to hold your canvases in place. And then next we have the iPaint machine. This one is the Daisy White, and I believe they have another color that is blue. And the machine comes in 2 different parts. So this is the bottom base, and then next you have the top part. So you don't have to worry about putting a whole machine together. It comes in 2 different parts and basically just has 1 screw in it and it's pretty much ready to go. It comes with the screwdriver and the 1 screw, and then it comes with a canvas roll that you can lay out to get started and start drawing right away. So first I take the bottom of the machine and I put it on my flat surface, and if you get confused, it has this little device installation guide that you can look at. So for step 1, it shows you that there is a circuit that you need to connect. So you have the female circuit on top and you're just going to connect that to the male circuit on the bottom and push it all the way down till it's snug. And then you can wiggle the top part until it clicks into place. And then you can open up your tool bag and grab your screw, and you're just going to drop that into the hole and push it down and screw in that 1 screw. And then you have a little rubber piece that you can just cover the screw and you have your machine ready to go. You just have to plug it in. So I'm just fixing my surface. There's a little bit of tape holding down the wires. You want to make sure you get that off before you start the machine. And then we're going to plug it in, and getting it out of the box was really easy and putting this together. So there was no complaints there. This has a QR code that you can scan to download the app, but unfortunately it came back with an error code and it didn't work. So I tried searching it up on the web instead. It is called the LokLik Idea Studio, and then you can go down and download it for your device. And once I did that, it did have an option to connect, and I have that iCraft machine right there. So I already had that one hooked up, but I logged into the account I had, and you can hook up the iPaint machine to the same app, and it connected successfully with Bluetooth. But however, when I got into the actual software and I tried to change my canvas, it didn't have an option for me to do that. So if you go down here, you can select the device and there's no option for the iPaint. So I went to my desktop and hooked it up there, and it had the option to switch my canvas to the LokLik iPaint. So once I had that good, I went to their library to check out all their designs, and I can add any of these to my canvas and use them to draw, but it says to go to the oil paintings, and unfortunately there was nothing there. So I ended up uploading my own AI images that I created. So I found these cute cherries with a bow and thought it would be a good image to turn into a drawing by numbers painting. So once it's on your canvas, you go over to the right and you hit oil painting, and then it's going to give you options if you want it easy, medium, or complex. And I just chose medium for the first time I'm doing this, and it's going to transfer this photo into the actual iPaint graphic, and then it shows you all the colors that it's going to have inside your painting. And then next, I just grabbed it by the corner to size it down to fit on top of the canvas I'm actually using. And then you click make, and somehow it got disconnected again. So I just connected my Bluetooth iPaint machine again. I think I might have turned it off on accident, but it connected just fine again. And then you complete the connection, and now you will come over to the right and you'll select the paint sets that you have, and they sent me the 48 colors, so that's the one I'm going with. And then I'm gonna click transfer, and this is going to change your painting to the color set that you have. So whether it's the 5 or the 48, and it shows you the actual colors that are in the painting. And then next you're going to load your pen, and I'm going to use the heat transfer pen because it erases with heat when you're done. So there's no pen marks on your painting. And it has an A and B setting on your pen. So you just slide your rubber adapter and you put it into your A clamp. So depending on the size of your canvas, it tells you which one to set it on for your pen. And then you click that button pen down, and it's going to make a mark to show you if you have your pen at that right height. And then once that's good to go, you click transfer for your preview, and this transfers the image into those paint by numbers. And then you just click start, and it's going to draw out that outline for you. And this one did say an hour, 60 minutes to draw, and it ended up taking 50 minutes because this one was a medium details. So it was kind of complex, and it drew a bunch of little details. And the only thing I noticed that was going to be a problem is all the numbers that it tried to write were really, really tiny. So I wouldn't be able to read any of these colors, but I can refer to the software and see the image inside the Idea Studio, and I can refer to the colors there. So I wanted to try it again using the easy setting, and then I noticed that I can combine colors. So whatever color you want to get rid of, you just pick it up and drag it to the color that you want it to be. And this just simplifies your drawing. So I thought that might help with writing the numbers on the drawing. So I did it this way, and I resized it and placed it on to my 8.5 by 10 canvas, and then I had it transferred again into the colors that I'm using, and it started to draw just the same. And then for this drawing, it only took 25 minutes to draw, and I was really happy and impressed how this machine drew because it was pretty accurate, because these lines go over each other more than once, and they were spot on in the same spot that they went. So I was really happy with that. So if you're not doing the painting by numbers and you just wanted to draw onto a card or a wooden surface, it's probably going to come out really nice. And then this one just had a little bit mess up in the corner. I think the canvas was sinking in. That's why it didn't get to touch the pen in that area. But some of the numbers were still really tiny and I couldn't see those at all. So it's good to have the downloaded colors so you can see what color it's actually going to be when you start to paint. The brushes that came with the kit are really nice. They held the paint really well and it was really nice gliding over the canvas and none of the bristles were sticking out. And the paint that I was using was fairly thick, so I did have to mix it with a little bit water just to get it not as creamy. And then once I was done painting, I grabbed my heat gun and I went over all the pen marks that I had because I used the heat pen, so it was going to erase the pen marks that I had done with the machine. And it worked really well. You can see all the pen marks disappeared instantly once the heat went over it. So I thought that was really cool to have because you can do different types of drawings and go paint them or color them with marker and then use this and you will have a clean surface. So this was my first time trying out the machine. I can't wait to do other projects and see what else this machine can do. The only issues I had is the tiny little numbers that you can't see. So you have to refer back to the software to see what color it actually is. But if you're interested in this machine, I have a link in this video description. Go and click that to place a pre-order because this machine is barely launching today. And for the first 500 customers, they are giving out a free gift. So go check that out. And if you put down a deposit today, then you will get it at the lowest price possible. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you next time here at Gina C Creates.